Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Farming Simulator 17 mod contest spotlight. Right now we're looking at the John Deere 6230 and 6250R pack. If I bring it up in the shop, you will see you can get a 6230 or 6250. There's a whole bunch of different design features. You can get panoramic roof, starfire, B-pillar, extra lights, panoramic roof, lights and starfire, lights and starfire, lights, B-pillar and starfire, B-pillar and a panoramic roof, pillar roof, lights and starfire, which I think is what I've got installed on both these tractors. So let's see. Put the HUD up. And we have one menu up. Does this have any outside bells and or whistles? No. Let's hop into this. Does have IC, however. And for some reason my head tracking's gone off on a wonk again. Let's see, you can move your seat back or forward. Move the headrest. Fold up the passenger seat. And for some reason, doing anything with IC causes the sound to suddenly shoot up. Which, that one makes sense because it's a window opening. So if I were to close that, sound goes back to normal. However, moving my seat like that should not get me outside sounds. That's an issue. That is a door that's mostly useless. Anything else in here that is IC? There should be a back window. Yep, and a side window. They're both IC, and close, you just click the same places again. And that theoretically should have IC. So, are there any issues? No issues with this. This is by SamN Modding, who likes putting a number plate on everything, which I've been... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There is a pipe in there. Does this have textures? That has no texture. Nor does that. There are well, there's at least one missing texture. Is that supposed to have a texture? I would guess so. I would also guess it's supposed to have an animation instead of just like being there, because it looks to be a hydraulic pump of some description. Wheels are just kind of magically being driven, apparently. Oh dear. Yeah, the entire hub comes off when you go over a bump. So the wheel suspension is separate from the actual suspension, which is almost entirely, if not entirely, solid. Where's a good place to test this? Ah, this dip here. Now, if I do that, yeah, front suspension is solid, which that's actually not right in this model Deere. That is a suspension arm there, holding the two front wheels on. So that is wrong right there, which is this built to FS13 spec, I wonder? Because it's just kind of, in a way, falling flat. There's no errors, but there's just weird little issues. Where like it is gliding over bumps, which is fine, but the weird little issue of like the suspension not working and that one pipeline in there not having a texture and the animations not being present, it's almost as if these are unfinished. Which, if they're unfinished modeling wise, why are they completely in-gamed with IC? And what else are they hiding? Also, the scale seems to be off on them, to be quite honest. They seem to be a lot taller than they are wide in the... I'm not 100% sure on the green. Oh my god. I've just noticed what I would consider to be the biggest issue. So if I hop into the tractor again, you guys can hear a hissing right now. It's kind of a crackling, hissing noise. That's the sound file for this tractor. It's clipping. There's nothing you can do about this. You'll just have to deal with the crackly, annoying, terrible sound file. Or I guess never have it idling, because the sound file is mostly inaudible now. But that shouldn't be a thing. That's something that, like, if the only sound file he could find was the crackly one. Oh no, there's the crackle back. Yeah. That's an issue. That's a genuine issue. There's so many problems with this. Let's check the light positions. They're all in front of where they should be, which is not really correct. Varying distances of in front of where they should be. And again on the back, and again up top, and the indicators are mostly where they should be. On the front, on the back, I'd consider them a bit low. Beacons work. And yeah, I'm gonna have to hop out of that because that sound file is atrocious. It's reasonably well modeled. The wheels are, I think, pretty much in game and just recolored yellow. But that, what is this? That's supposed to have a texture, I believe. And it looks like there's like that's not an attempt to make a texture. That's modeling shadows in there. Yeah, that has no texture. That's an issue. The bright white bolts are an issue. The weird fact that there is a pneumatic ram modeled in here that doesn't work. The sound file, the weird lights. I mean, it's a good model, but the amount of silly mistakes. It's got some nice in gaming. They've got he's got nice options in it, and they're two tractors a lot of people will want. A lot of people like the 6Rs, but I don't think these are the right 6Rs for you if you want one. I would say wait for somebody to come out with a better 6R pack, because these will just get on your nerves. Also, the weird issue with IC causing the sound in cab to go wonky. Yeah, maybe not the John Deere's you were looking for, I'm afraid. That's all I can really say is they're disappointing. Should do better. And could do better. I know SamN's mods, I've used them in the past, and he can be a very good modder when he is on his day, but the green looks wrong on a John Deere. It doesn't look like John Deere green. It looks like John Deere green in the shadows, but it looks like these John Deeres have been left in the field for 3, 4, 5, anywhere up to 10 years just to fade in the light. The yellow looks wrong as well, actually. Come to think of it. The sound file, yeah. There's so many little niggly problems. And they're all little ones. Even the missing textures are actually quite a large one. Because that shouldn't have happened. That is a genuine issue. And usually when there's something like that, they're hiding bigger issues. There's bigger issues somewhere. That's about all I can really say. I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching your Farming Simulator 17 mod contest spotlight. SamN, if you're watching, you can do better than this, dude, and I know you can. I'm only coming down so hard on these Deeres because I know you can make some spectacularly good mods, and these aren't your best work. They're not even close to it. And it's a shame. Until next time, stay safe, and goodbye.